Diversity in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Diversity in the shop, not the other diversity. Actually, we're very diverse. I just wanted to go over a few things in the shop, and you know, we don't generally showcase a lot of the projects. You kind of just see photographs and slight video of kind of what we're working on in very small snippets. But I figured we can just show a little bit of the stuff that we're doing. And you know, obviously we have the race car that we've taken apart, and we're waiting on some parts from Ford to put it back together. And then we have to do some internal work to get it ready for Morocco and then for Dakar. So that's going to be coming up here pretty soon. I'm sure Adrian's going to put together some updates for you for that. And then we have this lovely Toyota truck here. And this is, as you can see, has got a crazy body lift going on right now. But this beautiful Toyota truck came to us from Florida, and it just was for some mechanical work and doing some gear work as well, some suspension redo, just because I guess the previous shop did an okay job. So we're going to be doing this one, and it's a full now turned into a frame off restoration. Everything's coming off, and it's going to the powder coater. So this client here loves his Toyota trucks, and you know, we obviously love our Toyota trucks as well. Ever since the 1981 Toyota Corolla that I had a long time ago.
If you're torn between a sports car and a truck, we got a surprise for you.
So this really reminds me of that. So it's going to go full interior, bodies off, engines out, all the axles disassembled, everything's going to powder coat, body's going for body work, interior's getting redone. Everything's going to be done still to Toyota. Even all the nuts and bolts, so we can still find them. We're going to put those back in the truck. So we want to keep it very original Toyota as much as we can, still with the rock crawler feel. You know, still a lot of Marlin crawler parts in here that we're putting in this truck, and it already had as well. So he's also a very big fan of Marlin crawler. And then we have the race truck here, the yellow thing that we've been working on for a while. We got our lights are wired in. Now we're just putting in some sensors to monitor the air-fuel ratio, the temperature of the oil, pressure of the oil, and the coolant temperature. These are very important things to have. So these are things that we're finishing up, and then it's test drive time. So this truck is ready to go. We test it hard, and then we clean it up, and then it goes to the customer. So that's going to be the finish of that one. And he's going to race. So we convinced him to race in a few races. He's going to do Sonora Rally, and he wants to do NORA, so we're going to take him down to NORA and support him as a race team, giving him all the technical support, the logistical support, so that he just puts his helmet on and he's ready to go. So we're pretty excited about that. And then we have the orange Tacoma with the, we put the 3-link in the back with Penhart, and everything's getting aligned, and that's going in for testing pretty soon. There are some things about that we really had to learn about with that kit, but it's a beautiful kit, and we're really excited to see how that's going to work. And then we're off to Moab soon as well. So we have a few little projects going on, and then Steve is working on these drawers for the race truck, the service truck, so that we can put all the extra parts in there, everything from our CV axles to transfer cases, driveline, you know, differentials, all this stuff's gonna have to go in that service truck as well. So we pretty much have to have everything to rebuild this truck. So pretty Toyota heavy, obviously that's still, a lot of our customers are like that. You know, and then we also have this Ford that's an F-150. We've been doing a lot of differentials in these F-150s lately. It looks like humidity or moisture is building up and it's eating away at the gear sets. So this is our third one, getting a rear gear set, and then we're doing some suspension maintenance items on this as well, getting rid of some oil leaks so that his F-150 is going to work really well for him. And you know, that's pretty much today. That's going on in the shop. We got some pretty big projects that one we're wrapping up, now we're really getting real deep into, and then just obviously the service work that we're doing. So a few things.
Diversity.
Diversity.
So on this, we got it all taken apart. We got the cab taken off, sending that off to auto body. Got the frame all taken apart. We're gonna send that off to powder coat. And then I'll be off to school for a few months.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
So when I get back, I'll be ready to put it all back together.
You gotta sign it.